can evolve. It's evolved!
Your zone has been indicated in the middle file portion of your boarding card. Once again, zones E and F is at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're welcoming passengers seated in zones B and F at this time. Your zone number has been indicated in the middle bottom portion of your boarding card. Once again, zones B and F is at this time.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Je suis le président de Burundi.
Evening, Hapes. John. Evening, John. It was after the beep. I know. You waited till after the beeps. It counts. We'll have to go back to the tape. Evening, Bittersweet. Brace yourself. Afternoon. Walk Ninja. Evening.
I'm a scat man.
Shadow. Evening. Sorry, Ariel. That's a snipe. Srafa. Evening. Cross Hype. Thanks for the raid. Firewood. Evening. Ariel. Evening. How are you all? Welcome. Welcome. Well, check.
Hey, thanks for the weekend.
That's new.
I ain't a smooth talker, but thanks for the Fiji water.
That's a new one. Evening Firewood. New ones are always nice, and I like that one. I like that one. It's a little loud, I know. I thought so too, Hapes. I felt like it was as well. Evening PP. Let me adjust that one. That's an easy one to do. I thought the same thing, Evening Ariel. I don't know why that was like that, but I'm going to turn it down just in case. Get over your SFO fear. It's not a fear. It's there's a few airports that just don't run very well on my PC, and SFO is one of them. I'm going to do that sound effect one more time.
Hey, thanks for the weekend. I ain't a smooth talker, but thanks for the Fiji water.
Still a little loud? What do you think? It is, right? Just a hair? Tiny bit lower. I agree. It's weird because I always check the levels in Audacity, and that one was weird. Still got one up my sleeve for my hours. Haven't found anything yet. I want to know. I don't know where we're flying yet. I don't know. I know that Srafa is doing ground in St. Louis, and if I remember correctly, last time we were with St. Louis ground, we really liked St. Louis ground. So I'm thinking we do a 500-mile trip tonight. 500 last night was pretty good distance-wise. Let me show you the map. Well, here's the thing. We always have to go West Coast because those are the ones that are on late. But Sarafa has told me that it'll be on, at least to get us going if we wanted. The issue is, where would we go? And I can't do that.
You're killing me, Smalls.
What's up, Bryce? Jake, evening. I can't do that if either of these are going to be gone, and I really, really don't want to fly into Alabama. However, we would have center to go into anywhere else. Center has been on for an hour. This center has been on for an hour and 14. That's an interesting one. Regional approach. And then Houston approach has been on for 2 hours, so we wouldn't do that. What's up, Jonah? I try to avoid Atlanta. Atlanta is one of the most difficult airports on my PC. We've flown into Atlanta like twice, and it was like CTD, on the border of getting a CTD. It was so bad. Trying to do a fly-by-wire aircraft in Atlanta while streaming is a lot. DFW. Yeah, but DFW ground has been on for almost 6 hours. They'll be gone. Right? And then regional there has been going for an hour and 43, which means they'd have to be on for like 3.5 hours. Maybe 4 hours by the time we arrived. We need someone that's going to be on late. I feel like the odds of any of these being... I mean, we could ask Atlanta Center how long they're going to be on. Wish you could message them without having to log into Vatsim. Let's see. Let me message. Starting in Canada is a no-go. I think so, yeah. So far. Just gonna load into an easy airport and message Atlanta Center and just see if how long they're gonna be on tonight. Because I know Birmingham's in that location. Just real quick, let me do this real quick. Memphis Center just popped on. Okay. Let me see here. Let me measure the distance. It's too short. Do you feel bad for those people who do cross the pond 2 times a year? Why would I feel bad? Why would I feel bad? St. Louis to Memphis is too short, to only 220 miles. However, how wide a range is Memphis? Could go down to Jackson. Jackson, Mississippi. I've been there. That's probably pretty good. I mean, they're controlling all of those airports in that range. Let me do this just so I can... I'll change that in a second. Just so I can message. Let's see. So there's Atlanta Center. There's Dallas. Is it Dallas Center? There's Memphis. Okay, let's send a message. Wait, what am I thinking? No, we don't need to do that if it's Memphis. Let me ask Memphis. Hello. How long do you plan on staying on tonight? Let's do that and see what we get. Little nav map, yep. So let's see if we get a response. Now we know that Sarafa can see us out, but we would be on Unicom once we leave the ground until we get into Memphis Center, which isn't too... You can see it's not too far away from ground. Like we would leave from here, and then once we got to this white line, we'd cross over into Memphis Center, and then I would probably go down to Jackson. That's the capital of Mississippi. But we'll see if they reply. They might not reply, which if they don't reply, that scares me. We probably would not choose that. Maybe choosing to do either departure or arrival as a Unicom would open up. Well, it would, but I want to be able to talk to as we're training. I don't want to do Unicom if we're trying to learn, you know. It's a good question, Bryce. It's a good question. What's Jackson, Mississippi's airport code? Oh, busy for the moment. Sorry for the delay. We'll be on for a bit, is what they said. We'll be on for a bit. Okay. So we're going to try to do that. Sarafa has said that they're going to be on for ground. So let's do that. And then we'll go from St. Louis to Jackson, Mississippi. Let's see what happens. Okay. So with that being the case, let me go back to the main menu. All right. So now we get to plan this flight. However, that was weird. Mini Webs, good evening. Let me see. Let's look at Jackson. Jackson KJAN. That runway is 8,400 feet. Plenty of runway. Plenty of runway.
We got one!
Thanks for the follow, Miniwebs. Thank you. Yeah, I think so. Now, are there any ILS? Yeah, I see the feathers, but sometimes it's just RNAV. 16 and 34. What's going on, Anime? Okay, so we're going to be departing from St. Louis. I'm going to do this side. It's always nice seeing someone learn the process of Vatsim IFR. Miniweb says we're on your position once. Thank you. Yes, I'm getting better, but I have a lot of work to do. A lot. I'm gonna make mistakes tonight. There's no doubt about it. Last night was better. Still made mistakes. I still.
There's always money in the banana stand. No touching. No touching.
What's going on, Bliss? What is a VOR? Variable omnidirectional range?
Where's the money, Lebowski?
R.
Where's the fucking money, shithead?
Thanks, E-Rock. Are you asking me what the acronym is or what it actually is? With your progress and the fact that you want to get better puts you way ahead of most. I hear that, but I don't know if I believe it. I don't know, because I don't want to do bad at it, but putting me way ahead, I don't know. I don't know about that. But I am trying to give it actual effort. So tonight we're going to go from St. Louis to Jackson, Mississippi. We'll find out what the distance is, but I think it'll work. So let me at least load in, and then we're going to start planning this flight. Oh, hold on. We can't even load in yet. We've got to make sure that we get a plane that actually goes there, or an airline that actually goes there. No flights from St. Louis to Jackson. So we're on our own. We can choose whatever we want tonight. What livery do y'all want me to use? American, Fliggity, Delta, Alaska, or Southwest? Which one y'all want? Might have to be, John. I mean, I feel like that's when we have to do it, isn't it? I think you're right. I think we'll have to go with that. Fliggity Airlines, the only airline that flies the routes no one else wants. All right. So there we go. It's not a scam. That's right. It's just a shitty day. Hey, cheers, everybody. There you go. Cheers. You're right, mini webs. That's all I've been doing. I've been trying to just learn a little bit more. Routes or routes? Depends on who you ask, Gumbo. Next flight, Gary, Indiana. We'll throw in the smell for free. All right, Bryce. Oh, I will, mini webs. Trust me, I do. Drink all the energy drinks I had. Time to pick up some watermelon. Was the watermelon are too sweet? Ash says they'll open the Gary Tower. Speaking of hello from Gary. Hello from Gary. Comma crazy. It's just sweet, John. It doesn't have to be sugar to make it sweet. Maybe it's tart. Maybe that's it. We're going to plan our flight. Okay. So we're going to be on. We're going to have to use a real since I always say Southwest, I'm going to do SWA. And then it'll be 1976. Departing from St. Louis to Jackson. And we'll leave at 5:30 Zulu. I don't know if that will actually happen, but we'll see. Um, 34 right. Let's look at the weather in Jackson. Winds coming from 340, so it looks like that 34 right is perfect for the arrival. Now flying from Beaumont, Port Arthur to Gary, Indiana. I mean, it's a huge destination. Do you know how many people are trying to get back to Gary? The tourism industry in Gary. Come on. All the abandoned buildings you can tour. Okay, I'm gonna do auto altitude since we don't have real information on this one. There it is, St. Louis to Jackson. It's a 400-mile flight. And greetings and good morning, Ricardo. Welcome. Welcome. The left armpit of America. It's absolutely one of the armpits, Dark Guy. There's no doubt about that. Okay, let's generate the flight. And now we will pre-file our flight on the Vatsim network. And in the remarks at the bottom, we will write new Vatsim pilot. So that is on their server. How long has your longest flight been? Time-wise, about 4.5 hours. Mileage? Probably about 1,400 nautical miles. Does it really, anime? That's crazy. So let's close Memphis Center. Let's connect. We are tonight Southwest 1976, because I always forget what airline I'm on, and that's the one I always default to. There's the ATIS for St. Louis. I'll double click there. We have information golf. Altimeter 29er76. And it says departing runway 30 left and 29. It's both of them. So we'll look at that when we get there. So we have St. Louis ground on 121.9er. And I'll switch over here in a second where we can start to listen in. I see that, Walk Ninja. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, anime. Pretty amazing. What an interesting bit of information. Non-stop for as long as you pay us. Right. Every subscriber gives you like an extra 3 minutes on your flight. Okay, turning batteries on. And external power. ADIRS to nav. Nav light on. APU master switch, seat belts, portable devices, emergency exits are armed. Turning on brightness. Flap is open, so we'll go on and turn that on. Flight directors are on. Do these brightness. Is it really anime? All right. So now, pull this back over. I'm going to go to flight plan. And I'm going to fetch from the server because we just pre-filed it from SimBrief. So now there's where you can see where it says new Vatsim pilot, St. Louis to Jackson. Cruising altitude looks like it's going to be 38. So let's file the flight plan. Get some of the passengers on through the weight balance and then start boarding them. I have to get that done before I can do anything else. The zero fuel weight. Saw a company from Switzerland which built an almost complete A320 cockpit, put the price 40k euros before taxes. I tell you what, Ricardo, if I won the lottery, I would probably get one. I think it would be a lot of fun to own, but only if I won the lottery. All right. So when we talk to ground, which I'm going to switch now. You might hear voices here soon. Ground is going to give us some information. We'll end up saying St. Louis ground, Southwest 1976, picking up IFR to Jackson. St. Louis ground will then tell us cleared to Jackson via, whatever SID that is here that we're going to use. Once we put that all in, we'll do some research before we radio in because we want to have an idea of what it's probably going to be, so we know what kind of words we're expecting to hear. We might hear climb via SID. They'll give us an altitude. to maintain, or they won't. It might just be climb via the SID, you know, to your cruising altitude. I don't know. They'll give us a frequency to Unicom because there is no tower or center. So basically, once we get to the runway, they don't talk to us. Or, yeah, once we get to the runway for takeoff, they won't talk to us anymore. So the frequency is going to be 122.8, and then we'll find out what our squawk code is. So before we do anything, we have to get a little bit comfortable with where we're flying out of. So pull up the charts for it. Are you really, E-Rock? You'd get your PPL if you won the lottery? I mean, a PPL doesn't cost more than, what, like 10 grand? You don't need to win the lottery to do that. That's like, what, a couple nights of DoorDash? You will climb here via SID. The SID altitude is 5,000 on the chart. Thank you. Let's open this. I mean, my wife was saying tonight that DoorDash is really expensive, so I have to assume DoorDash people are making a lot of money.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this.
Are you really, E-Rock?
We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to see final
and laser cutter.
Then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask.
Why is
Welcome
that
aboard.
not zooming in like I want it to? I wish I could zoom in more. There it goes. So, yeah, anime. I don't know if I said it on stream. Last weekend, I was driving home from rehearsal, and my car was really pulling to the right, so I thought it was an alignment issue. And after about 5 minutes, I got a warning that came up on the dash that said power steering maintenance C service center or something. It was a warning for power steering, and I was like, this sucks. And I was able to make it home, but my daughters were coming in from their band trip that night, so no more than 10 minutes later, I got back in the car to try to pull out of the driveway to go get them, and I couldn't even turn the car out of the driveway. It's just locked up. Power steering was completely locked up. So I looked it up, and I saw that on my car, the power steering module, the sensor, was part of a recall. But when I called about it the next day to the dealer, they said it wasn't an actual recall. It was part of their extended warranty they were doing that was 10 years, 150,000 miles. And unfortunately, my car was driven off the lot 11 years ago because it was a 2011. So my car doesn't use power steering fluid. It just uses that electronic sensor. So when I said, well, what would it cost since I don't have a recall on it? They said $2,000. My car has 257,000 miles on it. So for the last couple weeks, it's been sitting in the driveway. The car's not even worth $2,000. I called 2 different dealers and a local place, and they all said the same thing, that it would cost that much. So guess I'm in the market for getting a different car, which sucks because this isn't the time to buy a car. It's awful. 3-0 left. And why can't I... Boy, this sucks. Why can't I move? I want to move. Oh my gosh, this is all messed up. $3-0 left. And then they also said 29? Oh, we're not going to be doing 20. Well, we could do 29, but I don't think we will. We probably won't do 29. 3-0 left is what they said. I think we'll probably get that. So it would be taxiway Charlie, Golf. Golf is over here. So they would tell us Charlie, as you can see the C here, and there's also a C over here. So this Charlie just keeps going all the way down. Charlie Golf, 3-0 left. And now let's see if there's anything else. Taxiway Echo. We don't have to deal with that. Here we go. Taxi lane, taxiway Charlie. East of Delta to the approach end of runway 30 left is restricted to 737s or smaller aircraft, which is us. That's fine. Yes, Stevie. St. Louis tonight because we have Srafa on ground. And into Jackson because Memphis Center is currently controlling that. Hopefully they won't go offline. They said they'll be on for a bit. Okay, next one is the SID. And let's look at what it looks like we've got. Let's go Blues. Is hockey still a thing? 62-34. My wife even said tonight, she was like, is baseball still a thing? Do people still, watch that? Yeah, I think they do. 62-34 is our fuel. How many bits is a new car? Like 500. It's like $5, right? We don't enforce the wingspan restriction on Charlie. It is because of long-term construction, if I remember right. Oh, good to know. Let's look at our route. Chuck 5. Wonder who that's named for here in St. Louis. Chuck. No, not Knobloch. That was a Minnesota Twin. Who would that be? Chuck 5. Chuck Berry? Is that really it? Can't wait for the World Cup. When you said football, I thought football. But you mean soccer, right? Who are you rooting for, Ricardo? ARG is Walnut Ridge. You may need that. Okay? Well, let's look here. Here's what we've got. You do get Chuck Berry. There it is. Look at that. I also see Hefner, Lube, Allnut. I don't know what some of these are. Daffus. So, when we do the Chuck 5 departure, they'll probably have to tell us which one we're going to be
Intentional
on.
aircraft on frequency. St. Louis ground will be stepping away for 30 seconds.
St. Louis ground stepping away. We had Srafa before we knew it was Srafa, and we had already made the comment that we loved being here at St. Louis ground. Very down to earth. Made it very enjoyable. So probably going to go to Hagee or Hagee. We've got to be above 2,500 feet there. Then heading 237 for 3.6 miles to Warren. Then 184 to 4.3 miles to LBB. And take that all the way to Chuck. Now, after Chuck...
Intentional aircraft, St. Louis ground is back.
Back. Soccer is... I know, Ricardo. I know. No. I'm not confused. Trust me, I'm not confused.
St. Louis ground, Solaris 2488 radio check.
Solaris 2488, St. Louis ground, loud and clear. How me?
Got you loud and clear as well, Solaris 2488.
Roger, Solaris 2488. Whenever you're ready, your clearance is available. Advise ready to copy.
And roger that. We'll contact when ready.
Roger, take your time.
I'm ready. I'm ready for someone else to get their clearance. I'm joking, but seriously. All right, let's look here. 30 left. If that's what we do get, is climb heading 303 degrees to 1,120 feet. Then direct
Delta 2322 requesting IFR clearance to Jackson, Mississippi.
Delta 2322, St. Louis ground, greetings. Cleared to the Jackson Airport. Chuck 5 departure. Walnut Ridge transition as filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency offline on 122.8. Squawk 1744.
Delta 2322 cleared to Jacksonville.
Not Jacksonville. That's Florida.
Via the Chuck 5 departure, Walnut Ridge transition. Hold on.
Climb via the SID. I know, Wog Ninja.
Frequency, center is offline, and squawk 1744.
Delta 2322, read back correct. Push and start at your discretion. Advise ready to taxi. Be aware of the A320 Neo off your left.
We will advise when ready to taxi, and we are aware of the aircraft.
Okay. So now, Walnut Ridge never gave a runway.
And St. Louis ground, Solaris 2488 back with you, requesting IFR clearance to Jackson, Mississippi, Kilo Juliet Alpha November.
Solaris 2488, St. Louis ground, greetings. Clear to the Jackson Airport. Chuck 5 departure. Walnut Ridge transition as filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency offline on 122.8. Squawk 1747.
This Walnut
Cleared to Jackson
Ridge
via the Chuck 5 departure
transition.
via the Walnut Ridge transition. Climb
it is.
via the SID.
Right here.
Contact departure
Right here.
offline at 122.8. Squawk 1747.
So
Thank
that's
you.
the ARG.
Solaris 2488, my apologies. I screwed up on that one. Chuck 5 departure Myers transition as you filed. So that was me.
Did I do Myers?
Correction
No,
for
I did Walnut
transition
Ridge.
to Myers. Roger that. Thanks.
Right?
Roger, Solaris 2488, read back correct. Push and start at your discretion. Advise ready to taxi.
We'll advise when pushback ready.
Okay. All right. So we haven't been given a runway yet, but we know.
And St. Louis ground is Solaris 2488. You said at pilot's discretion, pushback?
Solaris 2488, roger. The ramp is a non-movement area from your location. Push and start at your discretion.
And roger that. Thanks.
Redbox says, can we get a WNBC? Just one time. WNBC. St. Louis ground Southwest 1976, picking up IFR to Jackson.
Southwest 1976, St. Louis ground, greetings to you as well. Clear to the Jackson Airport. Chuck 5 departure. Walnut Ridge transition as filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency offline on 122.8. Squawk 1761.
Cleared to Jackson via the Chuck 5 departure. Walnut Ridge transition as filed. Climb via the SID. Departure frequency offline 122.8. Squawk 1761. Southwest 1976. Thank you.
Southwest 1976, read back correct. Push and start at your discretion. Advise ready to taxi.
Advise when ready to taxi. Southwest 1976. That's what happens when I get to hear the instructions like 3 times before I have to do it. But if I'm like having to fly the plane and hear it only one time, it gets ugly. So if I only have to do it after hearing other people, it's not too bad. All right, let's so we were looking, one thing I wanted to show you, if we do 30 left, which we probably are, climb heading 303 to 1120. We've got to get to 1120 feet, and then direct to Pyong or Pyong, cross Pyong at or above 2500. So they want me to climb heading 303 to 1120 and then go direct to Pyong. Cross Pyong at or above 2500, then on depicted route. What is up?
Hi.
Hollywoods. Thank you so much.
About that money and about that green.
Still got it up here. Thank you for the raids, Hollywoods. And Aquaberry, good evening. I watched you a little bit tonight. Listen, I watched you doing a little bit of Cyberpunk, and I was watching you do those, is it Delamain, whatever the taxi missions are? They, like the 6th one, bugged on me. And I stopped. That's literally the reason I quit playing the game. Because my OCD was like, I'm not going to be able to finish this. I can't get all of them done. So I got like 6 of them done. It was over in some industrial area, and the car went underground, and I couldn't get it no matter what I did. I was hoping updates
The
would
St.
fix
Louis
it.
Ground, this is Solaris 2488. Got an
Nothing
ATC question for you if you're not busy.
Solaris 2488, you're in luck. What would you like to ask?
So I'm reading the current SID, and since departure is not manned, would we just, after we complete the SID, would we just climb up to altitude?
Solaris 2488, Roger. You would complete the SID to the top altitude,
which is 5,000.
When you are
5,000.
ready and feel you are clear of any conflicts of other aircraft, you can clear yourself to climb to your cruise.
Yeah, we would only go to 5,000.
And Roger that. Thank you so much for the help.
Not a problem. Need anything, let me know.
Cheers, Sax man. Dead Bones, good evening. Big, huge sky, good evening. You're 50-50 on that game. Sing it, Tweak. What's going on, Amplify? How are you doing? Feel like it's been forever. Like did you miss one night? All right, so now we have to start putting in our flight plan. Since we've been given clearance, they shouldn't have gone for the 7th.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Okay, Amplify, nice. What's up, Big Huge Sky?
We got one!
Picasti. We're sorry, that's incorrect. Picast. Strike 2, one more chance. Picast. I know I'm doing it wrong. Just tell me Picast. Big Huge Sky, how are you doing? Okay, so we have the correct air rack. That's done. The next one. Craig All Day, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you, thank you. How are you? Appreciate that so much. We are Southwest 1976 because no actual flights go from St. Louis to Jackson, Mississippi. We are going from KSTL to KJAN. That's our flight tonight. And we're talking, for those who haven't seen it, we're talking to real people that are doing air traffic control. And hopefully we don't make too big a fool out of ourselves. The altitude for this flight tonight is 38 or 39. Actually, it's going to be 39 after the Walnut Ridge transition. So 390. So we'll do flight level. That's FL 390. And that also automatically puts in the temperature. And then we get ready to do
Ground,
this
good evening.
flight plan.
United 2125 with IFR to...
Damn it. Sorry,
United 2125 Heavy,
Picast.
St. Louis ground.
KSTL.
Greetings. Cleared to the Chuck, correction, cleared
Just
to
tell
the
me how to say it and I'll do it.
Airport.
I'll say it
Chuck
right.
5 departure. Walnut Ridge transition as filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency offline on 122.8. Squawk 1734.
Oh, yeah. Good night. Thank you.
Jackson, Chuck 5.
Someone in the chat gave me a good pre-built to buy that runs the game good with me. I really appreciate it. Tebby from Yod wants a good pre-built
as filed
to
run
the game.
122.8 and squawk 1734. United 2125.
United 2125, read back correct. Call me for pushback.
Wait, why does it not have...
United 2125.
What happened? St. Louis to Jacksonville. But they don't have St. Louis in here. That's not good. Do I have to do it manually? Oh, okay, good. I've never had to do that before. You could guess the pronunciation. They're out. So St. Louis departure. I don't know why that was gone. We were never given runway. But it does say 30 left or 29, so I'm going to ask. St. Louis ground, Southwest 1976. According to the ATIS, we have departing runways 30 left or 29er. Can you clarify which runway we will be departing from tonight?
Southwest 1976. How about this? I can give you a choice. You can either go off runway 30 left or 29. 30 left is closer. 29 is more of an interesting taxi. Your choice.
As much as I love interesting taxis, I'm going to go with the short one. We'll take 30 left, please. Southwest 1976.
Southwest 1976. Roger. Expect runway 30 left for departure.
It is closer. Leave me alone. Choose the interesting taxi, you coward. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. That's pretty funny. By the way, Srafa is so good. I love this. We are doing the Walnut Ridge transition, which is ARG. So we're going to insert that into our flight plan. So now it adds all these other waypoints. Now this is kind of interesting. If we remember correctly, in the chart, it told us up here for runway 30 left, climb heading 303 degrees to 1120, then direct to Pyong. Well, it's already in there. It says 1120 at heading 303, and then Pyong at or above 2,500 feet. So they already put all that in for us. That's quite nice. Now we're going to keep putting in information. So we've got this discontinuity, but we're going to put in some other things first. So after the Walnut Ridge transition of ARG, we're going to go UJM.
Tensional aircraft on frequency, ATIS Hotel, and now current at St. Louis. Wind 300 at 9, altimeter 2978.
Two 2978. What's up, Polar? How are you? What is difficult is not always worth doing. Speaking of John typing something, John, what did you say earlier about me? The fact that you never pronounced WNBC correctly always bothered me. You only do it how Howard mocked it. That's what I know, John. Do I think 60% fuel is good enough? For this flight, it needs to be 6,240 kilograms, whatever that ends up being. We're going to put in this UJM after the airport. There we go. So Walnut Ridge to UJM. After UJM is SQS and then MHZ. So let's do SQS, MHZ, MHZ. Nope, go back. There we go.
Waffles, waffles, waffles.
MHZ is now after SQS. And after MHZ is going to be our descent. Now, this will be interesting. I don't see an approach yet for Jackson. MHZ, I don't know if that's an approach. Let me see here. Airport. Okay, that's good. Let me just look real quick. Well, is that not going to do it? Not going to do it. Come on. That's a bug. Look at that. I can't click on it. No approach. MHZ is the intercept. Well, I can't even get any... Look at this. I can't get any charts for it. Look at it bugged. Oh, we got it.
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah, there are no stars. Mamba, thanks for the 11. Thank you so much. Looks like we're doing 3-4 right, and it's an RNAV. So we're going to be landing autopilot, but we're going to have to do some work. We don't want to have ILS here. Okay, we've pinned 3-4 right. And then we'll go on and pin the airport and the parking at this location. We'll study that a little bit. Mamba. Thank you. Look at that. Tevi, GG. Tanusha. That's a different one, isn't it? Is that the same? Isaac, Epiphany, and Vogon. GG. Mamba, thank you for the 5. So much. Very nice of you. Very, very, very generous of you. Thank you so much. We're going to clear this discontinuity. And that now gives us a 402-mile flight, which is exactly what it was supposed to be. Okay. So we cannot cross 5,000. But I've got to be careful that I'm at 1,120 feet for this before we... How did they word it? Once you got to 1,120 feet, then turn right. Okay, that's what it was. So once we get to 1120, we'll watch that, and then we'll immediately hit the autopilot. So we won't hit autopilot until we get to 1120, and it'll automatically go direct to Bayonne. And so I put in 5,000, which is the top altitude of this SID. And let's keep moving. So now the flight plan is done. Secondary flight plan we don't need. RadNav we're not interested in because we're not dealing in VORs. The init B we can go on and do for the 0 fuel weight. And then the block of fuel is 6.3 because we have 6,240 kilograms of fuel. And then the perf 1/up 1.2. Sometimes that can change depending on the length of the runway, but this should be fine. Our V speeds for takeoff. And our transition altitude in the United States is 18,000. We'll leave it there. Thank you so much, Mom, but that's very nice of you. I appreciate that so much. Captain Caveman, good evening. That really does mean a lot, Mamba. It really does. Okay, so that is done. Let's go on and get some things in order. And I think we're almost ready for our pushback and startup. We can do our pushback and startup whenever we want. We only have to advise for taxi.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Okay. Door is locked. 1, 2, 1.
United 2125, St. Louis ground.
Go ahead, or United 2125.
United 2125, amendment to your clearance. Kansas City Center is now online.
Ooh.
Departure frequency 125.72.
Oh, nice. That's exciting.
Right, departure's now 125.72 for United 2125.
We have someone here now.
Southwest 1976 for you as well. Kansas City Center is now online. Departure 125.72.
125.72 Southwest 1976.
Solaris 2488 for you as well. Amendment to your clearance. Kansas City Center is now online. 125.72.
So that's exciting. We'll have someone to talk to once we get off the ground.
125.72 for center. Thank you.
And Delta 2322 for you as well. Kansas City Center is now online. Departure 125.72. All aircraft remain this frequency.
No one's ever told me that. I just like cats.
Roger that, Delta 2322.
But I won't forget it. Thank you so much. How could I forget it? There we go. I cannot see that. There we go. That's fine. I'm going to do this one. Okay, pushback is at our discretion. So we're going to do it.
To ground. This is ground. Stand by.
It's pretty exciting, Amplify. That's really awesome, whoever did that. Oh, I gotta do my squawk. Never did it.
Ground United 2125, we're ready for push and start.
United 2125 heavy, stand by on your push. I have a aircraft coming off the runway. I want to move them first.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Standing by, United 21.
So that's Amplify right across on the back side.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
Okay, engine 2.
It will start in the sequence.
Start in the sequence.
United 2125 heavy, push and start onto Charlie approved, face southeast.
Push and start onto Charlie approved, facing southeast, United 2125 heavy.
Are there collisions? No. However, on Vatsim, they would say there was a collision, right? But you wouldn't see it. In fact, we're on different networks with like X-Plane and P3D and Microsoft Flight Sim. We're on all different sims, so you couldn't collide, like actually see it happen, but I'm assuming Vatsim would say that was a collision. I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that's what it would be. Okay, it's going. Okay. First engine is almost done. It's at 18.9 knots, says available, so we can go on and do 2.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Okay, parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lower
Yes, it
your
is, Jonah, yeah. Good enough to do pilot edge.
Disconnect.
Why do you need to be
Roger.
good enough to do
Engines
pilot
are
edge?
Clear to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Okay, so
Holding
I can close
position
that out.
waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Close that. So when we advise that we are ready, St. Louis Ground will give us the taxiway. Boy, it would have been a very confusing taxi to do this. Boy, we'll have to do that next time. We'll do that next time, runway 29. But tonight, we'll make it easier on ourselves. Looks like it's going to be Charlie to Golf. Hold short runway 30 left. Okay, both engines are on. We're going to turn this back to normal. Turn off the APU. And let's do our takeoff config. Test. Okay. And secure the cabin. Okay. Are we good? We've got our correct altimeter in. We've got our initial altitude. Let's zoom this out once. I want to put constraints. I think we're ready for pushback. I mean, not pushback, taxi. We need to go on and move. St. Louis Ground, Southwest 1976. We are ready for taxi.
Southwest 1976, St. Louis Ground, ADIS Hotel remains current, wind 300 at 9, altimeter 2978, runway 30 left, taxi via Charlie, Gulf.
So I should have said.
Can we push back first, Delta 2322?
Delta 2322, standby.
I should have
Break
said.
Southwest 1976. Catch your pushback clearance. I just want to get this Delta out first and taxi ahead of you. Expect a follow the Delta taxi instruction momentarily.
We will wait for the Delta in front of us to taxi. Information Hotel, runway 30 left, taxiway Charlie, Golf, Southwest 1976.
Roger, Southwest 1976. Yeah, just cancel your taxi clearance for the moment and let Delta push.
Canceling clearance, waiting for Delta, Southwest 1976. I should have said.
The St. Louis Ground Solaris 2488. I like to join on this elephant walk too, if you'd let me.
Solaris 2488. Roger. Just stand by, and I'll give you clearance when it's appropriate.
I should have said.
And to Roger that.
St. Louis Ground.
You are on the queue, though.
Southwest 1976 with Information Hotel ready for taxi. I should have said that. And I wrote it down. I wrote it down, and I didn't say it. So that is my fault. Right, brace yourself. I think so. Maybe. You might not have heard. Yeah, might not have heard what he was saying. It's okay. Fleety Airlines has fuel to burn. Budget's sky high. This has been one of our best years. Delta going to the other building. Back it up into the other parking space. Ramp is a non-movement area. I don't control pushes there, but I can cancel taxi because I see something. Yes. Yes, smart.
Ground United 2125 is also ready for taxi.
Straight back pushback.
Delta 2322, is it?
United 21.
My apologies. United 2125 heavy, runway 30 left. Taxi
Bonjour,
via
Sebastian.
Charlie Golf. ATIS Hotel remains current. Wind 300 at 9. Altimeter 2978.
Someone's got to be last. Might as well be us.
Taxiing 30 left via Charlie Golf with information hotel. United
Yes, Bryce.
2125.
The Monster Ultra Gold tonight. I needed a pick-me-up.
Delta 2322, you can let them taxi now. We'll wait for them.
Roger. Southwest 1976. Hotel still remains current. Runway 30 left. Taxi via Charlie Golf.
Information Hotel, runway 30 left, taxi Charlie Golf, Southwest 1976.
Solaris 2488. Follow the Southwest A320
Onward.
ahead of you. Runway 30 left.
Onward.
We'll follow the Southwest for Solaris 2488.
Delta 2322 behind the Solaris A320. Taxi runway 30 left. Charlie Golf.
Jonah. Let's go, Amplify's right. Let's go indeed.
Stand by Delta 2322.
Roger. Southwest 1970. Actually, disregard.
Disregarding. I know, Mamba. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Southwest 1976. Just do me a favor. Give way to a Boeing 747 on Charlie.
We will give way to the Boeing 747 on Charlie, Southwest 1976. Is that Amplify? Doesn't look like a 747.
Actually, United 2125. Ahead on Delta 1, could you transition to Delta and hold short of hotel, please?
This is where you got to have your chart pulled up to know what the runway or the taxiways are.
Transition to Delta on Delta 1 and hold short of hotel.
So Delta 1, hold short of hotel.
Yeah, I apologize. It's because you're heavy. I want to get you behind some of the lighter aircraft.
That's fair enough. We'll catch him up in the air. United 2125.
Oh, I know you will.
We'll catch him in the air. We are still on Charlie. I'm not moving. I think I'm going to ask if I'm allowed to move from here. St. Louis ground, Southwest 1976. Do we need to continue holding on Charlie?
Southwest 1976, negative. That traffic is out of your way. Charlie Golf, runway 30 left.
Charlie Golf, runway 30 left, Southwest 1976. Once you've given way, you're good to go. Well, I was making sure. I honestly wasn't sure if it was Amplify in that United because it didn't look like a 747. But, you know, you never know. My dad is an airline pilot and one of the funniest guys I know. I can only imagine some of the things he has said during his career. Oh, I bet. Firewood.
Delta 2322, we're ready for taxi clearance.
Delta 2322, runway 30 left, taxi via Charlie Golf behind the Southwest A320.
So I'm trying to look at this.
Charlie Golf to 30 left behind the Southwest
is the next
Delta
one.
2322.
It's kind of hard to tell which one Charlie is. Caveman, there's no doubt about it. This is Srafa. Srafa's in chat. And Srafa told me that he would be on tonight in St. Louis. And I remember last time we were in St. Louis, we really liked ground. We didn't know it was Srafa. To me, Srafa is one of the best based off what I've seen in 3 weeks of doing this, which is not a lot. But you can tell the people that I'm personally going to gel with a little bit better. People that talk a little bit slower, make sure you understand what they're saying, good quality microphone, very understanding of the situation.
How's the serenity?
What's going on, Rally Snail? So much confusion when so many in the same place, do you know it? Bryce, I know it is very difficult. I completely know that, Bryce. I am definitely aware. I know it's tough. But you know what? If you just keep doing it with us, it should get easier, I hope. Rally Snail, how are you? Okay, so now that we have done that, I'm going to go on and turn predictive wind shear. Also make sure I don't turn when I don't look where I'm going. Okay, those are all done. Okay. Well, we said our time of departure was 5:30 Zulu. It's 5:22. So we're doing okay. Great, busy with work, family stuff, but great. Good. Good. Very good. Caveman, thank you for the gift sub to Srafa. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Let's bribe ground a bit. Smart thinking. I like where your head is at.
Hello, good evening, ground. This is Luna12. We are requesting permission for circuits around the active as filed. Thank you.
Circuits?
Luna 1-2, St. Louis ground, cleared into the St. Louis class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 1,500. Frequency 125.72.
I don't know why
Squawk
amplify.
1753.
And I don't know why Safa Jake here is floating, because I don't
Luna
have a
1-2,
mod.
hold your reback for a moment, please. Southwest 1976, contact Kansas City Center, 125.72. Enjoy your flight.
125.72, Southwest 1976. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
You too. Solaris 2488 for you as well. Contact Kansas City Center, 125.72. Enjoy your flight.
So I've switched over to center. I'm going to wait a second, make sure I'm not going to step on anybody. Safa Jake, how are you? Welcome. I see you there. I see you. You're floating. You must have... there must be a mod for St. Louis.
Kansas City Center,
that I don't
Solaris
have.
2488. Reporting in from
Yeah, you have the
St.
custom
Louis
airport.
International. Hold number 2 for runway 30 left.
Okay, so I didn't want to step on any toes.
Solaris 2488, Kansas City Center.
A lot of static.
I haven't heard from number 1 yet, so
Yep, that's me.
stay in the queue there, number 2, and I'll get back to you after I hear from you.
And we'll stand by for 2488.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 1976. We are holding short of runway 30 left, requesting departure, IFR departure to Jackson.
Southwest 1976, Kansas City Center, RNAV to Pyong, wind 300 at 9 runway 30 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Pyong, 30 left, cleared for takeoff, Southwest 1976.
Solaris 2488, runway 30 left, line up and wait behind the departing Southwest Airbus 320 from it.
Line up and wait after departure for Solaris 2488.
Looking both ways. Saxman. It might be in a windstorm.
Delta 2322 checking in, departing 30 left to the south.
Delta 2322, Kansas City Center, right.
Okay, we're going. Let's do it. Okay, so I've got to get, before I turn, I've got to get to 1,120 feet. Before I turn, I've got to get to 1,120 feet. Okay, landing gears up. So we maintain this heading of 303 until 1120. And now we're good.
Center United 2125.
Come on, click.
Short
There you go.
of 30 left on Golf at St. Louis.
Southwest 1976 radar contacts altitude passing.
Southwest 1976, 2,500 feet for 5,000.
Southwest 1976, climb maintain flight level 380.
Climb, maintain, flight level 380, Southwest 1976.
United 2125, heavy Kansas City Center, roger.
Okay, so he's already given us approval to just go on and hit our top flight level, 38,000. He's already given us clearance. So he's like, get out of there. Go do it. Go do it. 38. The Mischief Man, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. So we're climbing to 38 as we're rounding this corner. I just knew that we couldn't go to Pyong until we hit 1,120 feet. And it looks like we've done it. I don't know where downtown is. Looks like we are now heading south. So I wonder if downtown is over there. I know it's on the river. Jonah. Yes, it's a bad time. It's a very bad time. So we can go on and turn landing lights off.
Solaris 2488, RNAV to Pyong. Wind 300 at 9er, runway 30 left, clear for takeoff.
That is such a pain. I hate this.
RNAV to Pyong, runway 30 left, clear for takeoff for Solaris 2488.
Delta 2322, runway 30 left, line up and wait behind the departing traffic.
Line up and wait, Delta 2322.
Just making sure I've done everything correct. Looking great. We're now over 10,000 feet. We're at 11,000. So now that we're over 10, our speed is going up to 290. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a headwind, which kind of sucks. It says 41 knot headwind, kind of crosswind, but mostly headwind. Once we get to 18,000, we can switch this to standard altimeter. It'll be about 30 miles south of KCI Jayhawk. How do you feel? Pretty exciting last couple days, right? Like a winner?
Solaris 2488, radar contacts altitude passing.
Currently at 2,300 for 5.
Like a winner.
Solaris 2488, climb and maintaining flight level 360.
I think that's Isaac.
Flight level 360.
Amplify. What's up, Biff? How are you? We are learning how to do Vatsim. This is our 8th flight via IFR, but we did 10 flights via VFR. So we're doing better. I still know I say things wrong. I'm going to give you an example. And I want some clarification. When we took off, Kansas City Center said radar detected, or what is it, radar something, say altitude. And I said 2,500 for 5,000. Radar contact, thank you, Agneja. Did I need to say for 5,000? He doesn't care that I'm going to 5,000, does he? See, that's my thing. Sometimes I say things when I don't need to, because I'm worried that I'm going to just not say it, and I'd almost rather say it and give information that isn't wrong, but they didn't need it. So I don't know. What was right? Should I have said? Not go to standard. You can say 2,500 climbing 5,000, so you can say that. You're the worst sim pilot ever.
2488, you flying the Chuck 5 departure?
Don't learn from me,
Yes,
Biff.
they're in the turn right now.
He definitely cares what you're climbing to, Oreo says. Okay. Okay, I just didn't know if he knows that. He doesn't know it, but he knows the top altitude of the SID. So he knows I'm not going to go over 5. Next, we need to lose the whole Southwest A320 concept. Better to use a fake flight number than an unholy... It's not true. That's not true. They would much rather me say Southwest than Fliggity Airlines. I'm sure of it. Right? And yes, a Plato. When the 737 comes out from PMDG, we'll fix it. Biff, I'm learning. I am learning and trying to get better. I am trying to get better. It's a flight sim sin to use a 320 as a Southwest. Well, you're in luck. We didn't choose the Southwest livery tonight. We went with Fliggity Air, but we're saying Southwest because I figured I probably wouldn't screw it up. Also, there are no flights that happen in the real world from St. Louis to Jackson, Mississippi. So we were able to choose Fliggity Airlines.
Delta 2322 RNAV to Pyongyang, wind 300 at 9er, runway 30 left, clear for takeoff.
You're a Southwest imposter. That's right.
RNAV to Pyongyang.
I see that
clear
firewood.
for takeoff, Delta 2322.
United 2125 heavy, runway 30 left, line up and wait behind the departing track.
They'll play along with Fliggity Airlines if they're not busy and in a good mood. That's a big combination. That's a big combination. Not busy and in a good mood. 737 on sim brief. No, it says 320. If you put an FLG as Fliggity Airlines in the remarks and use a flight number, you might be lucky. That's a chance I don't know if I'm willing to take. All right, we've got to do a little bit of research. Let's get rid of the charts that we aren't going to
Kansas City Center, Solaris 2048. Sorry about that delayed turn.
Yeah, okay, no problem. No harm done.
No harm done, yeah. I put it on autopilot. That's why I was able to make that turn. I mean, it is a quick turn. If you look at it going out, it's a quick turn going around.
2322 radar contact, say altitude passing.
So unpin that.
We're at 2000 for Delta 2322.
Delta 2322, climb maintain, follow for 380.
Climb and maintain 380, Delta 2322.
Eventually you know all the controllers and it won't matter. Fliggity Air is like the Borg. Can you imagine? Everybody else on Vatsim going, what the hell is this? As long as you declare your custom call sign at the beginning of your remarks. Yeah, I feel like I don't have enough clout on the Vatsim network to do that. But maybe someday. I don't think we're there yet. So here is the chart for when we fly into Jackson. There's nothing before this because there's no star, there's no approach. It says there's no star charts. We pretty much, all we have is this RNAV chart for runway 34 right. Now, I don't know why that's the case. There is ILS at 34 left. Why didn't we do 34 left? They're both the same length. I guess I'll stick with it. We'll go manual. That's fine. We'll go manual. It was a rough landing and I need to get better last time. We were bad when we did a manual landing before, and I want to do it again and be better at it. That's what I'm trying to say. It's true, though. Let's see. You don't need clout. They'll do it, Habe says. It's true, though. There are some fake virtual airlines, including Walker, which is extremely popular. I know a group of people who used to fly as Air Koyos, named after Sheed's cat. Many controllers learned it. Wow. FLG would get mistaken very often for flagship. So if you could find a combo of letters that doesn't correlate to a airline, you could.
United 2125 Heavy, RNAV to Pyongyang, wind 300 at 90 runway, 30 left clear for takeoff.
Oh, RGJ, you're Solaris, and Solaris is fake. That's a virtual airline.
30 left RNAV to
Okay.
Pyongyang,
Okay.
United 2125.
Well,
Heavy.
we'll look into that. We'll look into that. So we're going to do 34 right. What I'm going to look for is I'm going to have to be at 3,000 feet at mass speed. Okay? So that's all I've got for descent. 3,000 feet at mass speed. So I'm going to figure out what that looks like. So if I click, let me show you what, I'm going to show you what I do here. Let me talk you through this. So if I click flight plan, hit the top left button. Over here where it says fix info, I'm going to type in what I just saw, mass speed. Right here, M-A-S-P-Y, it says 3,000. So I'm going to type in M-A-S-P-Y. And then we're going to draw a circle around it. And we know that we've got to be at 3,000 feet. So from 38,000 feet down to 3,000 feet is 110 nautical miles. Now, I don't want to be late.
Hot mic.
Not me. Better not be hot, Mike.
United 2125, radar contact, say altitude passing.
So 110, I'm going to say 120 because I don't want to get there late.
1,600 for 5,000.
See you, Jonah. Thanks for being here.
United 2125 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 380.
So we're going to write
Maintain
120.
flight level 380, United 2125 Heavy.
120. We're going to make that the radius. And now, you see that blue circle that just appeared? That's what we've done. We've created a radius of the amount of time it's going to take to go down 120 miles or 35,000 feet. It's going to take 110 miles or so. I've given it a little bit extra, 10 miles, just so I'm not late. If I get there too early, I'll hold, depending on the terrain. Of course, Memphis Center might tell me something different. FLG is free, by the way. Flagship is now Endeavor. Is that really the case? No? Oh, wait. Never mind. Dang. Dang. So we've got our descent circle here marked. And so we're going to start descending at about 220 miles. Still ascending as well. Make sure we've done everything else correct. Just doing a quick look. All the correct lights are on. Don't need to deal with icing. Seatbelts are off. I think we're in good shape. You know what I did not do? I never hit that damn chrono button. Turns on the timer. I didn't do it. I missed it. I made a mistake. Is dough free? Homer Air. FGY is Froggy. Part my 747 cargo in Columbia. Can I borrow Astro tomorrow for a drug check? Hey.
Southwest 1976, contact Memphis Center 133.65.
133.65, Southwest 1976. Thank you. We gave Astro a bath tonight.
Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Evening, Raven. We gave Astro a bath tonight, and man, he is a handful. He is a handful. Raven, what's going on? How are you? You're late. Okay. So, we're going to radio in.
577 Walker 1917.
I'm going to find out where we are. I'm looking at this just to give me an idea. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, I got a radio in, so...
2933, radar contact, climb and maintain 5,000.
Up to 5,000 Delta 29.
Memphis Center, Southwest 1976, flight level 368 for flight level 380, currently 13 miles north of Kilo Papa Yankee November.
Southwest 1976, Memphis Center, welcome. Welcome. 1917, your radar contact is 5 miles south of Central City. Descend via the Ryman 2 arrival, landing south, Nashville altimeter 2982.
2982, descend via the Ryman 2 arrival, walking at 17.
Southwest 1408, descend and maintain 2,000.
2,000, 1408.
So Oreo, they told me last night.
And Delta 1771, were you checking on?
They told me last night that
1771's here with you.
you don't have to give your location,
Flight level 270.
but
1771, Memphis Center, welcome.
sometimes it can help them. Is that true? I've been told both.
The El Dorado, just El Dorado and the Hobart 3 break, requesting
Like,
descent down
you don't have to, but if they're busy.
Delta 1771, I'll have lower for you shortly, sir.
I think it was an F sharp, Sax Man.
1771.
So there's a song that I always listen to in my brain to find my pitch. And I think it's La, and I'm gonna play that song. You ready?
American Airlines Flight 90, sorry for the disconnect. Am I clear to the cross runway 27?
Hold on.
American 90 affirmative, sir. On Yankee, cross runway 27.
See if this is the
runway
note.
36
La.
center.
Ready?
Delta 2933, climb and maintain 16,000.
That's it.
Up to 16,000 Delta 29.
FedEx 869, descend unrestricted, descend and maintain 3,000.
It's a F sharp, the beginning
Unrestricted down to 3,000.
of a Rush song called Subdivisions.
Southwest 140.
So you nailed it.
Turn left heading 030 during the runway 36 left localizer.
It is a great song.
030 to intercept, 1408.
It's in 7/8. That was one of the songs I learned how to count 7/8 in. If you want to listen to it, if you want to count 7/8, that's the link. Curse this perfect pitch.
Walker 1970, expect a visual approach runway 20
So there's a
right.
1970? Who's flying
We make
1970?
a visual for 20 left, walking at 17 for purposes for exiting.
Yes, sir, you can expect 20 left.
20 left, walking at 17.
Oh gosh, there's others loading in. Where's this 1970? That's not it. So I'm you can see us right here. We're all flying in. There's 4 of us, maybe 5. I don't know. That one's not leaving. That's Luna. No, that was the VFR. Oh, that's cool. You can see if you click on them. I didn't know you could do that. You can click on one. Where is 1970? 2933, 90.
Southwest. The 1408, the international airport, as you roll out, will be at 12 o'clock and 6.5 miles.
We're visual, 1408.
Southwest 1408, you say you do have the field in sight?
Affirm.
Clear visual approach, runway 36 left, Southwest 1408.
Okay, Southwest 1408, clear visual, 36 left.
UPS 195 Heavy checking in, entering your airspace from the west at flight level 330.
Bad Bjorno. F sharp.
Yes, 195 Heavy, Memphis Center, welcome.
Or G flat. It's your choice, Bad Bjorno. Whatever key signature you're in. People's references are
Center,
like that.
good
I use the thought
evening.
of bowling
Solaris
balls hitting
2488,
pins.
passing flight level 326.
Oh, that's cool, Walk
for
Ninja.
360.
Solaris 2488, Memphis Center, welcome.
I did not know that tweak.
Southwest 1408, wind calm, runway
I did not know that tweak.
Go to line 36
That's
left.
cool.
Southwest 1408.
17.8
heavy turn
is just 4-4
right
with an extra eighth note.
280.
It's just a 4-4 bar
Right
with
turn 280,
one
FedEx
extra eighth
69
note.
Heavy.
That's cheating. 17.8.
Delta 2933,
ATC
climb
needs to
and
know where
maintain
you are. They will ask you to
310.
squawk ident. That makes sense, Gumbo.
Climb and maintain flight level 310.
Tap your foot to it. Okay.
20 and 30.
Okay, gotta stay focused. We're going to start our descent in 160 miles, unless they tell us sooner.
Delta 1771, I haven't forgot about you, sir. You can expect lower in about 10 miles.
Thanks, sir. I figured you're watching me up there. I'm just fine.
Yes, sir. You got a long way to go. You're in good shape.
Well, you can tap your foot to anything tweak. It just might not be the same spacing between each foot, depending on the time. Let's look at the airport layout. So we're going to be doing 34 right. And by the time we get here, we'll probably take taxiway Bravo. And then figure out if we take Charlie 3.
FedEx 869 heavy turn right heading
Or
330.
Bravo 5.
Join the runway 36 right localizer.
To the terminal.
Descend and maintain 2000.
Right turn 330, join the 36 right localizer, descend and maintain 2000.
And then
FedEx
these are the
869
parking, these are
heavy.
the gates. These are the gates we could choose. 2B, 2A, 3A, 3B, 4B, 4. And I do want to check any information that we need to be aware of. Let's read this. So, okay, this says use local altimeter setting. If not received, use Hawkins altimeter setting. Barometer is VNAV and VDP in A when using Hawkins altimeter. None of that makes sense to me. None of that makes sense. So I'm not going to bother. There is a holding pattern. Yes, what's up, Redbeard? You saw a Flying Fabio test the 737?
Southwest 1408, welcome to Memphis.
I've heard he's been doing that.
Taxi to the ramp via November.
Oh yeah, John, absolutely.
Okay, we'll taxi to the ramp via November.
There's a great video, John. Look it up. Of Harry Connick Jr.
The International Airport, 12 o'clock, 7 miles, report the field.
Look up a video of Harry Connick Jr. where the crowd
clear visual approach runway 36
is on
right.
1 and 3.
Clear visual 36 right, FedEx 869.
Delta 1771.
And he ends up making a bar in 5-4 to get them back on 2 and 4. It's somewhere out there. Look it up.
Can you repeat altitude?
Just
smart.
smart.
Descend and maintain flight level 240.
Down to 240 for
They didn't notice a thing. The drummer's celebrating in the background.
American
Is
90
classic.
without delay. Cross
Yes.
runway 36 right. Line up
Yes.
and wait. Runway 36.
Without
Center
delay.
Traffic on a 5-mile final. Runway 36 right.
Without delay, you got to go.
Lining up and waiting on 36 center.
Without delay. You got to go. Okay, so we are almost at the Walnut Ridge transition. Right there you see ARG. Hey, look, it's Public Safety Dan. Look at that. Redbeard, are you still having problems with Tiffany in Michigan? Well, have we got a surprise for you? Tiffany, come on out. You son of a bitch. This is very true, hence my original clarification question that never got answered. The purpose of position reports are for radar identification purposes. If you're being handed off, the controller already has radar ID, so no position needed. Fair enough. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, FedEx 869. I don't know if I gave it to you, sir. No need to acknowledge runway 36 right. Wind calm, cleared lane.
Clear lane, FedEx 869.
Kind of hard to understand Memphis Center a little bit, so hopefully I don't have to ask for too many repeats. Armenian Dances, yeah, that's a good one. JSG Droid. Armenian Dance is very popular. 322223. Yeah, Tom Sawyer is another Rush song that will do that. So Tom Sawyer will go bado 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 bado. So it's 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. So it's doing 4 3 3 4. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4
American
1.
90 wind calm, RNAV Beal, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
I'm telling you, I learned all my time signatures from Rush. And then got into some weirder ones with Dream Theater. And okay.
American 90, RNAV Beal, runway 36 center, cleared for takeoff.
American 90, RNAV Beal, cleared for takeoff.
We have a stage 5 clinger. That's Wedding Crashers. A stage 5 clinger. That's great, Redbeard. What's up, Cash? It can still be counted as 1 2 3 4 time signatures are all made it right. Depends on how you want to do it, John. I'd argue it's 2 2 plus 3, then 4 plus 2. No, it's still in 7/8, so it can't be 4 plus 2. That'd be 6/8. I listened to the good prog rock bands. I felt like, I mean, I tried to branch out and learn from other prog rock bands. Another one that I listened to was Symphony X. I went and saw Symphony X
1771 descent
in
via
concert.
the Holbrook 3 arrival landing north, Memphis South.
And loved
Sending via the
Symphony X. So I was thinking what they were talking about.
Yes, sir. 2986. I wasn't sure you read back.
Jerry to me and the Animals. Animals as Leaders. Yeah, Animals and Leaders has some good stuff. For me, when playing guitar, it's always in a 4 count. I just memorize the melody. Oh, look at that.
Memphis Center, good evening.
Turbulence.
United 2125, flight level 350 for 380.
Man. 87 knot crosswinds.
2125 Memphis Center. I'm in your altitude, climb and maintain flight level 360.
2112 Crabtree. So close. Yes.
Flight level 360, United 2125.
Delta 2322 is also with you at 340 for 380.
Delta 2322 Memphis Center, thank you. American 90 radar contact, climb and maintain 16,000.
Went home early from school with a migraine.
American Flight 90 Heaven, climbing to maintain 16,000.
Sucks, Cash. Hopefully you're better. I'm doing great, Cash.
Walker 1917, turn left.
Look, you just said Walker.
Let's make it 115.
That's cool, Tweety.
Vectors runway,
I've heard of them before.
Maintain,
you've sent
3,000.
clips of them, I believe.
115 down to 3,000, and we do have the airport in sight. Walker 1917.
Walker 1917, Roger. Sure, I'll have a visual push clearance for you shortly.
Is it really Redbox? And it's a virtual airline.
2322. What's your plan to Mach speed at cruise?
What's up, Rich Milk Tea?
0.80 for Delta 2322.
United 2125. What's your Mach speed?
He's keeping us apart. Hold on.
Put it in the vault. I'm locking the vault. It's a vault.
87, United 2125.
United 2125. Reduce to Mach 0.80 spacing into Jackson.
Reduce 0.80, United 2125.
You can expire. You know what? United 2025. Reaching Mach 0.80. Climb and maintain flight level 380.
Okay, he's keeping us apart.
Reaching 0.80, climb and maintain 380, United 2125.
Sounds like it, Ash. Sounds like it. Rich Milk Tea, we're doing St. Louis to Jackson, Mississippi because everybody was on to do that. And Srafa was ground at St. Louis. We love Srafa. And then Memphis Center came on, so we didn't have to deal with Unicom until we got into... Or, I'm sorry, Kansas City Center came on, so we didn't have to deal with Unicom until Memphis Center. Memphis Center will take us down.
And Walker 1917, you say you still have the airport in sight at your...
Capi Paquito.
1 to 2 o'clock.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome.
Miles.
That's when we're walking 1917 airport in sight.
So we're going to be descending...
Clear visual approach runway 20 left.
In about 120 miles.
Visual for 20 left, Walker 1917.
Unless we're told at a different time by air traffic control to descend.
Center Solaris 2488, request permission to step away for 3 minutes.
He's
Solaris,
thinking.
2048, that's approved. Report back on.
We'll report one back, thanks.
Memphis Center, System 145 Sierra Bravo with you.
System 145 Sierra Bravo, Memphis
From
Center,
Lima
Sierra
Echo
altitude.
Victor Charlie. Where is that? Copy Paquito.
Flight level 450.
EVC.
Register, welcome.
LEVC. What is that? LEVC airport. No. Valencia.
2322. Can you increase to Mach 0.82?
Valencia. Very
Going
nice.
up to Mach 0.82 for Delta 2322.
Is that what that is? Yes. No. No. That is not Valencia. Hold on. That's wrong. Or is it? They're still showing. Oh, it is Valencia. Okay. That's pretty awesome. Well,
American 90, climb and maintain.
greetings.
Flight level 280.
Copy Paquito.
American 90, climbing to maintain flight level 280.
Giant 2188 center. Walker 1917, wind 210 at 3, runway 20 left, clear to land.
The Walker 1917 is throwing me off
1917.
because of 1976. That's awesome, Capi Paquito. And Barcelona, yeah, you're so lucky. I would love to go
Center
there.
Solaris 2488 back, reporting in.
Solaris 2488, thank you.
Let's put in our perf so we don't forget. Congratulations, losers. I was like, what? Who's saying that? All right, let's just put in some perf before we forget, before we get too busy. 1013 is the altimeter. 15 degrees is our temperature. Transition is still 18,000. Heading and wind is 340 at 7. 340/07, and then the decision height minimum here. Looks like it's going to be
2125. Turn 15 degrees left. We're going to go with
646.
another plane here. Turn 15 degrees left. Resume normal speed.
15 degrees left, resume normal speed, United 2125.
646.
Consider jet 2881, level 350.
Giant 2881 center ident.
I did 2881.
Oh my gosh. So I've never had paella, Wag Ninja. I've always wanted it. Always. Descending at 80 miles.
Giant 2881 radar contact 20 miles west of the Razorback.
I know I would love it.
Contact Kansas City Center 125.72, 2572.
2572, thank you. Have a good night. 2881.
Good night, sir. Delta 2322, you can resume normal speed.
Resuming normal speed for Delta 2322.
American 90, climb and maintain. Flight level 280. I think
Are you
you're
going to
climb now, sir.
overtake?
Thank you.
I'm looking. I do see.
American Flight 90 is climbing 16,000 to 280.
These winds are rough. 84 knot crosswind. I do see you are 1,800 feet below me. Amplify it, if that's you. Might be you. Let's see if we see anybody.
Delta 1771, begin your descent then.
1771 descending now.
Have you ever crash landed? Yes.
Memphis Center, Baron November Romeo 01 Lima, with you at 13,000.
I mean, we've done a lot.
November 1 Romeo 0 Lima, Memphis Center. Welcome.
Okay, RGJ. Bad Bjorno, we've done a lot of randomness on this stream. I mean,
29er 1.
What you're seeing lately is
29er 1.
just me
01 Lima.
in an airliner talking on Vatsim, but we've flown through, like, you know, the Grand Canyon, through different skylines.
Memphis Center, Delta 740 with you, flight level 350, inbound Echo Lima Delta.
I have had mole sauce,
Delta
yes.
740 Memphis Center, welcome.
That's the chocolate-based Mexican
I would
sauce.
take a diversion to Memphis. I see Atlanta's
Delta
closed.
2933, you're leaving the airspace to the east. Atlanta Center's offline. Radar's terminated. Frequency change to advisories approved.
Step on.
Delta 2933, you're leaving the airspace to the east. Atlanta Center's offline. Frequency change to advisories is approved. Radar's terminated.
Frequency change to Unicom Delta 2933. Bye.
And another aircraft calling the center. Say again, please.
Memphis Center, Delta 740. I don't know how long you're going to be online. I would take a diversion to Memphis. I see Atlanta is closed for the night. 740.
Delta 740, you're recleared to Memphis via present position. Direct to, let me see here. Direct Holbrook. Join the Holbrook.
So here's me.
3 arrival.
Here's American 90.
I got you from present position for Holbrook. Your microphone cut out for which Holbrook arrival, so that's all I got. 740.
And then here's the one.
Yes, sir. Clear direct Holbrook.
behind.
Join the Holbrook 3 arrival.
Holbrook 3 arrival for Memphis. Thanks, Delta 740.
And we're going down here.
Walker 1970, welcome to Nashville. Where you say you're parking?
Walker 1917, we're parking at Signature.
At Signature, taxi to the ramp via Hotel Lima. Lima 7. Cross runway
Hotel
31.
Lima 7 at Walker 1917, just for information, about a 4-mile final. We had a 20-knot loss in airspeed. Might have just been the Simba.
Register, and cross runway 31 if you didn't hear me.
Alright, cross runway 31 as well, Walker 1917.
Thanks for the pilot report. Delta 1771, information Kilo is current. Expect the visual approach runway 36 left. Give me your best rate down to 10,000.
Down to 10,000, looking 36 left.
So I'm going to have to wait and see when he's going to clear me to descend. I hope he'll clear me. I don't know if I have to just do it. Like, I don't think I'm allowed to just start descending. I think I would have to request a descent. So either I request a descent or he clears me. So I've got 40 miles to make that happen. You can't, I can't just do it. He has to know what I'm going to do.
United 2125, cleared direct to Sidon, Sierra, Quebec, Sierra.
Direct to Sierra, Quebec, Sierra, United 21.
Correct, Rich Milk Tea. Yes. Yeah. Well, and I can't wait too long because I only gave myself a 10-mile cushion on descending. Not much.
Delta 1771, turn right, heading 080 vectors for your descent. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Right, 080 down to 5,000. 1771.
Yeah, I won't amplify. Okay. So far, so good. Nothing dumb. Can't forget approach
Delta
mode.
1771, are you on that 80-degree heading now?
I'm turning there now, 079 degrees, rolling out.
Very well, sir.
Fun fact, Oreo says, if you're interested, Jacksonville is the initial training airspace they use at the Academy for new higher ARTCC controllers. Hearing all these fixes bring back memories. Nice, Oreo. That is cool. So odd that Jackson would be the place. I like flying into airports like this because I know most people don't. So I always like doing something more random.
Delta 2322, you're back to normal speed, correct?
Yes, we are. We can slow down if you want.
What's your current Mach speed?
0.80 for Delta 2322.
It's pretty fast.
Right, sure, we'll just let it ride out for a few minutes to see how it turns out.
I'm 0.78.
Sorry, what was that? Delta 2322?
Yeah, just maintain your normal speed for now. We'll see how it turns out.
Maybe he doesn't know you exist since
Thank
you're
you,
flying a
Delta
Southwest 320.
2322.
Yeah, we're invisible on the Vatsim network. Who knew that the Southwest 320 would be such a trigger? I didn't.
Delta 1771, turn left heading 060.
We have to descend in 20 miles.
Left heading 060 for 1771.
Are we going to get vectored in?
Delta 740 at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain flight level 240.
We are going to get way vectored in for this.
Down to 240, Delta 740.
Because we have to come
Yes, sir,
down
that's your discretion.
and circle around and come back up to 34 right.
We'll take our top of descent and some 25 miles, Delta 740.
And of course, if he doesn't give us 34 right, then we get to make a lot of quick adjustments on the fly.
Southwest 1976 at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Descend and maintain flight level 240, Southwest 1976. Nice.
Delta 1771, descend and maintain 2000.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
All right. So he's got us. He's got
Delta
us.
2322, reduced to Mach 0.78 spacing.
Mach 0.78 for spacing, Delta 2322.
This is awesome, isn't it?
Solaris 2488, clear direct side in, Sierra Quebec Sierra.
Think you need to add flight sim to your
Clear
completed
direct
games?
Sierra, Quebec Sierra for Solaris 2488.
I mean,
UPS 195, you're leaving my airspace to the east. Atlanta Center is currently offline. Radar is terminated. Frequency change.
I feel like the only way I could do that, Exhorter, is if I got all the achievements, and I'm missing
Radar
6.
services terminated. Frequency change approved. UPS 195 heavy.
I'm missing 6. That would be the only way. So far, Amplify, yes. Exhorter, what's up with you? Exhorter is now a Fortnite pro. What did I see, Exhorter? You've played 3 games of Fortnite and won them all. Good night, Sebastian. Have a good day tomorrow. According to the FAA, when ATC issues a clearance to descend at pilot's discretion, pilots may begin the descent whenever they choose and at any rate of their choosing. Pilots are also authorized to level off temporarily at any intermediate altitude during the descent. Okay. Good to know, Icebird. One of them is a flight from France to Seattle. It's something that I would have to do like in the middle of the night while I was sleeping. Or it would be something where we would just organize, hey, we're all going to go for this achievement.
2728, flight level 350.
Like, let's all get this achievement together.
2728 enough center welcome.
I bet people would want to do that.
Delta 740, descend via the Holbrook.
The other,
3 arrival,
yes,
landing
Caveman.
North Memphis altimeter 2986.
You can retire now. The
Yep,
other
we got 2986 in
achievements.
Kokila. I heard landing north. Any chance we could get 27, which is what we just tuned in 740.
No, Amplify, cannot imagine.
Delta 740, we'll take a look at the traffic situation a little bit closer. Descend via the arrival, landing north.
The other
Sure will.
achievements I
Landing north,
need
Delta 740.
are all the bush trips because it won't save my progress. So I would have to do all the bush trips in one sitting. Every time I land and go to the main menu, it doesn't save my progress and it doesn't show that I completed the previous one. So I don't even know if it would trigger the achievement. You have to go every single airport in the world. Yeah, all 37,000.
Delta 1771, turn left, heading 030, join the runway 36 left localizer.
I can hear him better. That's good.
0 for the localizer, Delta 1771.
Okay. Valana has
Center Solaris
a bunch of other
2488.
challenges, and
Were we
there's arrow
cleared
caches
to
and
descend at
visiting.
pilot's discretion or not?
Wow, that's cool, Walk Ninja.
No, I don't have one for you just yet. Let me take a look here. At pilot's discretion, descend and maintain flight level 240, Solaris 2488.
Descend at pilot's discretion to flight level 240 for Solaris 2488.
That's RGJ, right? Yes, it is Icebird. I've already put it in. Yep. There it is. All good. So, probably going to get some vectors. See how this works. Sounds like, yeah, oh yeah, Oreo, agreed. Yeah. Yeah, and not talking too fast for me, which is always important.
Southwest 1976, descend and maintain 10,000, Jackson, altimeter 2990.
Descend and maintain 10,000, Southwest 1976.
Delta 1771, looks like you went straight through the localizer, sir. Let's see here. Do you have the airport in sight? You're pretty close in.
I do have it in sight.
You're gonna be able to make the visual approach to 36 left. You may spin you around. You're kind of cattywampus to it right now.
Yeah, John.
If you don't mind spinning me around.
Yes, sir. Maintain 2,000 feet. Cancel your approach clearance. Turn right, heading 180.
So we're going now to 10,000, and at 10,000, well, let's talk about that. As we cross 18,000, he gave us the altimeter of 29.90. Why the hell does
November
not have
20818, you're leaving my
Kentucky
airspace
accent?
to the east. Atlanta Center's offline. Radar is terminated. Frequency change advisories approved.
I don't think I have a Kentucky accent.
Have a good night.
I don't know.
Good night.
I've had people say I do have an accent, but I've had people say no. So I don't know what to believe.
Southwest 1976, you can expect a visual approach runway 34 right.
Expect visual approach runway 34 right, Southwest 1976. We also got our altimeter.
2125 at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Descend and maintain flight level
34 right.
At discretion, United 21.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Verslender.
Flickety, 13 months of great content. Keep it up.
Thank you for the 13, Verslender. Man, alive. Thank you so much. Hope you are doing awesome. I think you already can change barometer local. Can you? I thought it had to be 18. Can I go on and do that now? I mean, that's fine. Let's do it. It's 2990. Yes, it is. Very nice of Memphis Center to give me the ATIS in V-Pilot.
Delta 1771, you're still set up for runway 36 left, correct?
Yes, sir. 36 left, 108.90 course.
How many waffles to force you to use a southern accent?
Affirmative, sir.
I don't know.
If you got something else in mind, I can swap it pretty quick here.
No, we're in good shape. I just want to make sure we're on the same page together. Thank you.
You can do it if you're cleared lower than transition. What, use a southern accent?
Yeah, the mistake there was I had it on 109.9.
Joking, Mom, but so you can do it if you're cleared lower than transition. Thank you. Not use a southern accent. Got it. Now we are going to get some vectors here soon, because we're going.
Delta 2322 request descent into Jackson.
Delta 2322 at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain flight level 240.
No, I won't,
240
Stevie.
for Delta 2322.
Oh, nice anime. I've been watching that a little bit recently too. When I see some neat aircraft above me, I immediately pull that app out. Very cool.
And the center, Solaris 2488. Can I request the runway 34 left into Jackson?
What's that ILS?
2488 affirmative. You can expect, you said you want the left side?
Yes, sir. The left side.
Register, you can expect that.
Jake, I had sushi
November
tonight.
Romeo 01 Lima, descend and maintain 10,000.
I had the tuna lovers roll.
Descend and maintain 10,000.
Like minced tuna in the middle and then tuna on the top. Mmm. Makes my mouth water. I could just eat sushi for every meal. Has a free hot spring spa at the airport. I've watched some of those airports. I think it's the one in Singapore that Anthony Bourdain goes to and he's like swimming in a pool at the airport in Singapore before he gets on his plane, gets a massage. Nice rich milk tea. Oh, that sounds good too, Jake. I just don't like the cream cheese sushi. I feel like it's Kroger sushi. Yes, he does. You know, I've also had sushi at a hospital. The UK hospital, Sax man. It was the same as
Delta
Kroger.
1771, turn right heading of 300.
Right turn 300.
You call in as a passenger, the pilots are both incapacitated, and you tell the tower your only experience as a flight sim pilot. I know, Gumbo, I don't like cream cheese in my sushi. He can't keep getting away with it. Sushi at the vet's a little sus. Awful. Please, anime. Can we make that happen? Can you imagine what actual sushi in Japan would be like, anime? Can you imagine anime?
United 2125, when you transition, reduce your speed to 300 knots in the descent.
300 knots in the descent on transition, United 21.
Did I not put 3-4 right in? I didn't. Oh, that's not good. Hold on.
Southwest 1976, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Southwest 1976. Should I have done that? That looks really bad. This right here?
Solaris 2488, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend and maintain 10,000 for Solaris 2488.
Solaris 2488, the Jackson altimeter 2990.
This is gonna be
Roger
wrong.
that, thanks.
I hope
1771, turn right heading 330, join the runway 36 left localizer.
hope he vectors me.
Right turn 330 for the localizer.
Descend. No, it was no. He said 5,000. Descend and maintain 5,000.
November Romeo 1 Lima, you can expect a visual approach runway 18.
Affirmative, expect visual approach runway 18. Romeo 0 Lima 1 Lima.
Okay, Icebird. I'm a little worried about it, but we'll see.
November Romeo 1 Lima, turn left heading.
Yes, Icebird. We'll see.
050 radar vectors visual approach.
I mean, right now we're at MHC.
Left heading 050 01 Lima.
Maspy is beyond it, so it's actually going to make us go around, I think. But I don't know. We'll see if he vectors us.
Delta 740, turn right heading 060, descend and maintain 5,000.
Yeah, descend and maintain 5,000. Mainly wanted salmon up here, but didn't want to make
Right
it
heading 060, maintain 5,000, Delta 740.
Nice, Jake.
Solaris 2488, turn right heading 180, maintain 300 knots or greater in your descent.
I don't care for the seaweed, or I'm saying I don't mind the seaweed.
300
John.
during descent for Solaris 2488.
I like the
yes,
seaweed.
Yes, sir. Solaris 2488, turn right, heading 180.
I will, Icebird. I will. I'm planning on going manual.
Solaris 2488, turn right, heading 180.
Right, 180, Solaris 2488.
And you wanted the 34 to left, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Jake, I'll check it out.
Center Southwest 598. Good evening. Coming up to flight level 350.
Yeah, that looks awesome. That's like perfect.
Southwest 598.
Perfect.
Climb and maintain flight level 350. Yes, sir. That's what I'll show you doing.
Yeah, we're already going up to flight level 350. Thanks.
1771, the International Airport's 12 o'clock, 10 miles, report the field.
1771 has the field in sight.
1771, clear visual approach, runway 36 left.
Clear visual, runway 36 left.
Okay, so we're going to hit the glide slope at 3,000.
Delta, correction, Southwest 1976, turn left heading 160.
Southwest 1976, say again.
Fly heading 160.
Left heading 160, Southwest 1976. He broke up in the middle of it, so.
Solaris 2048, turn right heading 190.
190 for Solaris 2488.
United 2125, verify your airspeed, please.
We're 290 indicated.
Yeah, John.
2125.
United 2125, descend and maintain flight level 200.
Flight level 200, United 21.
Okay, he's got us vectored.
Delta 2177, winds calm, runway 36 left, clear to land.
That's not really 160 though.
Delta 1771, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Like it's going here to 152, but yet it's set for 160. I can't tell what that is. Why is that doing that? Looks like it's trying to make me go this way, but I'm supposed to be. It's my wind. Oh, the wind is 46 knot, so it's trying to do that. I see. Wind
Delta
correction.
2322, descend and maintain 10,000.
I see.
Jackson altimeter
Wow.
2990.
Gotcha. Okay.
10,000, 2990 for Delta 2322.
United 125, descend and maintain 15,000, altimeter 2990.
And this baby hits 88 miles per
November
hour.
145, Sierra
Yeah,
Bravo,
this
you
is
leave
some
my
serious
airspace
shit.
to the east. Atlanta center's offline, radar's terminated, frequency change to Unicom approved.
Frequency change to Unicom 50 Bravo.
Memphis Control, very good morning. Challenge 571 heavy. Flight level 360.
Challenge 571 heavy, Memphis Center, squawk 1543.
1543, challenge 571.
American 90, you're leaving my airspace to the west. Fort Worth Center's offline, radar is terminated, frequency change to Unicom approved.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, Icebird. They are. These planes is some smart, Gumbo.
November 1, Romeo 01 Lima, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, November Romeo 01 Lima.
American 90, frequency change to Unicom is approved.
Should be seeing the airport soon, but we've got to circle all
Delta
the way around.
2322.
Delta 2322 Center.
Just to double check, you cleared us to 10,000.
Affirmative, sir.
Thank you.
United 2125, descend and maintain 12,000.
Descend and maintain 12,000.
Oh, John, it's amazing. I mean, I cannot imagine doing what they do. And
United 2125, expect a visual approach runway 34
I've
right.
watched them every now and then, and I still don't understand how they do it.
United 2125.
Delta 2322, you expect a visual 34 right.
What's going on, Centauri?
Expect the visual 34 right for Delta 2322.
Good evening or morning. or afternoon. Yeah, there's no IFR here, Capi Paquito.
Correction, Delta 470 to center maintain 2000.
Or no ILS
Was
is what I
that
meant.
740?
No ILS.
Delta 740 to center maintain 2000.
2000, 740.
So they're going to vector us
Delta
in.
1771 taxi to the ramp via November. Good night.
Just ate lunch? Mmm. I see your pictures.
And center Solaris 2488. For planning purposes, are you lining us up for the RNAV for 34 left?
Blocked.
There is Redbox. I chose the wrong runway. That was rough.
Southwest 1976 to center maintain 3000.
Center maintain 3000, Southwest 1976.
Solaris 2488 to center maintain 5000.
I hope he wasn't talking to me during
Send
that.
5,000 Solaris 2488. And do you want us to be high speed or below 250?
250 knots is the best you can do below 10, sir.
That's a, yep.
Roger that.
It's a funny squeaky
United
sound.
2125, turn left heading 160.
Put it in the vault. I'm locking the vault. It's a vault.
Left 160, United 2125.
Second, please for challenge 571.
So your altitude 571.
Flight level 360, requested 38.
Challenge 571, climb maintain flight level 380.
380, challenge 571.
I like that guy's accent.
I am so sorry. Delta 2322, what was our runway again?
Runway 34 right.
Yep, so we have 34 right, which does not have
34
ILS.
right, we got it written down. Thank you.
Okay, landing lights are on. Everything's good. We'll wait for approach mode. Seatbelts are on.
United 2125 to center maintain 5000.
Center maintain 5,000, United 2125.
Wormhole, he's won 3. 3 for 3. How about that?
Yes, sir. I didn't know you were going up to the FedEx ramp. Affirmative Delta 1771, cleared across runway 9.
At Fortnite.
Yes, sir. You can
look at PP.
cross runway 9, and are you just going to park up there? You're going to come back to the terminal.
PP, the only winner against the Asobo Spire boss.
Very well, sir. Good night.
With 8 losers. What a win. Yeah,
Number
so
1,
sorry.
0 Lima descendant.
No building.
3000.
My kind of Fortnite. So get ready for, I mean, we probably won't turn for another 20 miles. 20 miles heading the same direction, and then probably...
FedEx 740, I'm sorry, sir. Delta 740, I'm sorry. I got misprioritized with you. Turn, well, I'm going to have to
probably
spin you around for the
270,
airport,
heading
sir.
270 maybe?
Turn right heading 210.
We'll find out. Oh, yeah, you all can go on and get your predictions in.
What's your prediction?
Should be good to go.
Prediction? Yes, prediction.
Hey. Affirmative, sir. You've already gone through the localizer in the airport, so I just got to bring you back around.
John, you passed 3,500. Do you already have your 4,000 hour sound effect picked out?
United 2125, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, United 2125.
Delta 2322, descend and maintain 5000.
Down to 5,000 for 2322.
Solaris 2488, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4,000 for Solaris 2488.
You hear Tristan on the radio? What, this song that's playing? I think
and
it's...
November 10 Lima, turn right heading 170, descend and maintain 2000.
amplify. Amplify. Yes. You do. Amplify is flying. Thank goodness. Not keeping me alone. We got RGJ flying.
Delta 740, reduce your speed to 170
I think
knots.
Isaac is Delta 2232. One of the Isaacs. We have a couple Isaacs. And Amplify. Remember when Fleeg was nervous about
Delta
him?
740,
I still get nervous.
turn right heading 300.
That wasn't me, was it? I didn't hear Southwest 1976.
Delta 2322, turn left heading 160.
Okay.
Was that 160 for 2322?
Yes, it was.
Affirmative.
Well, only for so long, John. Red box, I do sometimes. I do sometimes. Yeah, he broke up a little bit, and I couldn't tell if he said Southwest 1976.
November Romeo 01 Lima. The airport will be at your 12 o'clock or so in 10 miles. Report the field.
I have no.
2,500.
Why are we 2,000? Oh, that's the train. Sorry.
November 01 Lima. Clear visual approach runway 3. So runway 18. And Delta 740, turn right heading 020, make it 030, join the runway 36 right localizer.
He's dealing with all those planes in Memphis right now. All of us going into Jackson, Mississippi, effing up the rotation. Puff, puff, give.
Affirmative, sir.
By the way, don't forget this sound effect.
It's too bad, man. I just stopped smoking yesterday.
I typed before you. On my screen, it is typed before yours.
Delta 740, 020 heading should work to join.
That's not the sound effect I was talking about.
Delta 740, clear visual approach runway 36 left.
Dude, I am so sorry. My parent was violently knocking on my door. I'm going to need you to repeat that.
November Romeo 1 Lima, wind 270.
That's such a good sound effect.
Runway 18 cleared land.
It sounds great.
If this guy was an air traffic controller, he'd be landing planes at the wrong frickin' airport.
Delta 740, wind calm, runway 36 left, cleared land.
Get ready to turn. I think it's getting ready to happen.
Southwest 1976, turn right heading 280.
Turn right heading 280, Southwest 1976. I said to 270.
Southwest 1976, descend and maintain 2,500.
Descend and maintain 2,500, Southwest 1976.
Solaris 2488, turn left heading 160.
Left 160, Solaris 2488.
2,500. 2,500.
I'd like to slow down a little bit, if possible, but is that something I should request?
2,500.
Oh man, looks like we're going to Zootsie. We got to slow down. I'm slowing down. He did not tell me, Epiphany. Memphis Center, Southwest 1976. Is it okay if we slow down to 210 knots?
Southwest 1976, speed is your discretion.
Speed at our discretion, Southwest 1976. I asked just in case.
Solaris 2488, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, Solaris 2488.
Southwest 1976, the airport will be at your 1 o'clock and 11 miles. Let me know if you pick the field up.
Okay, we'll let you know when we have it in sight. Southwest 1976.
United 2125, reduce your speed to 230 knots or less.
Thought I just saw the lights.
230 less, United 2125.
Delta 2322, descend and maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000 for Delta 2322.
I cannot see this airport. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. It's that right there. Memphis Center, Southwest 1976. We have the airport in sight.
Southwest 1976, clear visual approach, runway 34 right.
Cleared visual approach, runway 34 right, Southwest 1976.
Solaris 2488, turn left heading 070.
Just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
070 Solaris 2488.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I do too. It's not ILS.
Delta 2322, reduce your speed 230 knots or less.
230 knots or less, 2322.
United 2125, turn right
they
heading
bought their
250.
tickets. They knew what they were getting into. I say, let them crash.
Autopilot is off.
Solaris 2488, descend and maintain 2000.
Because that was getting scary.
Descend and maintain 2000, Solaris 2488.
Overshot just a hair. So here we go.
Flaps.
Yeah, I got him. I got flaps. We're okay though. We've got 2 whites, 2 reds. We're good. I was just worried we were a little high. So I went on and turned autopilot off so I could just do it. It was too much trouble to try to program everything in.
Delta 740, welcome
We're
to
too
the
fast.
International Airport. You can taxi straight ahead on Mike 6 to the ramp.
Man, this wind. We have a 37 knot tailwind. Why are we landing with a tailwind? Jeez. Why are we landing with the tailwind?
And November Romeo 1 Lima, you can make your right turn at your discretion. Taxi
We are
to the ramp.
moving 170 knots. I've got full spoilers, full flaps, 2 reds, 2 whites. That's fine, but we're going 168 knots.
500. 400.
Solaris 2488, turn left heading 010.
010, left 010, Solaris 2488.
Put this thing on the ground!
Yes. Sure. Sure.
200.
Yes. Uh-huh.
United 2125, turn right heading 290.
100.
Right 290.
The pattern is full.
No, ma'am, this is not a good idea.
50.
Solaris 2488, the International Airport will be at your 11 o'clock and 8 miles. Report to field in sight.
Field in sight, Solaris 2488.
Solaris 2488, clear visual, pressure runway 34 left.
Cleared visual for 34 left, Solaris 2488.
And we didn't overshoot the runway, or the taxiway, I mean.
United 2325, you can start to look for the airport at your 1 o'clock and 2 miles. Also, additional traffic is company traffic, 12 o'clock at
That was rough,
8 miles,
but we
just joining
survived.
The final approach course for
That was tough.
The left side, he's at 2,000.
37 knot tailwind? I could not slow down. I
have
had
the airport
full
and the
spoilers the
traffic
whole
in sight,
time.
United 2125.
United 2125, maintain 170 knots or less till the 5-mile final. Clear.
Thanks,
Visual approach,
reloaded.
Runway 34 right.
170 knots or less until 5 miles and cleared visual approach 34 right, United 2125.
Solaris 2488, wind calm, correction, wind 340 at 6, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, Solaris 34 left.
You know what? I never engaged approach mode, but I never had a
Southwest,
chance.
1976 taxi to the ramp.
Taxiing to the ramp, Southwest 1976.
Delta 2322, turn right heading 70.
Now I'm not gonna leave yet. I'm gonna watch Amplify.
270 for Delta 2322.
I'm gonna watch our guys land that are along with us. Wait, what happened? No winner.
Worked really hard, Grandma.
No, it worked.
So the washing machine.
It did work. The landing was 338. Did it not? Did the potato not do it? Plato, there's 3. There's 3 with us, so we're gonna wait at the end of the runway for them to land, and we'll listen in on the comm.
Flight 209, now arriving, gate 8. Gate 9.
Gate 10. Oh, push that button!
Gate 13.
United
Gate 14.
Gate 14.
2125, wind 340 at 6. Runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Okay, so Delta.
Runway 34 right, cleared to land, United.
Sorry, that was United, cleared to land. So I'm gonna go over here, and I'm just gonna park it right here, and we're just gonna watch them as they're coming in.
Delta 2322, turn right heading 310.
310 for 2322.
Southwest 598, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Yeah, who did Titanic, by the way? Who did that Titanic flute? I didn't see who.
You're a goddamn genius.
Oh, it was your guy.
That's the most outstanding answer I've ever heard. You must have a goddamn IQ of 160. You are goddamn gifted.
Perfect. You guy, thank you. It's so good. It was funny. It was funny. I mean, at that point, it didn't matter. I had to land regardless. It didn't matter what I heard. What do you think this is, Die Harder? Yeah, we're watching. We got Safa Jake coming in. Amplify's coming in. Yeah, that was really good. Saxman said, I love when he pulls the emergency brake handle. Wait,
The red zone has always.
Hold on.
There's 2048, welcome to Little Rock Airport.
Hold on.
You can make your next right turn off and able taxi to the ramp of the Alpha 2.
Taxi to
Listen,
ramp
buddy.
Alpha 2, so there's 2488.
There you go, Saxman.
And we are clear of active.
Roger, sir.
What have you found? All I found is that these red lights keep moving back and forth. Aside from that, this thing seems to have no other function whatsoever, sir.
That's impossible. It must have some sort of function.
Some sort of function.
Money to a thing with red lights that keep going back and forth.
Doesn't make any sense. Keep working on it.
Big, dirty shithouse. They're coming, Bubbles.
They're coming, Bubbles.
They're flying in.
They're swooping down.
They're swooping down, shitting on people, and dragging them off to the big shit nest.
And 2125, welcome to Jackson. Make your left turn off there at Charlie 2 if able. Taxi to the ramp via
I believe
Charlie
that was
Bravo 6.
I believe that was Amplify on that landing.
The ramp via Charlie Bravo 6, United 21.
Didn't give me the opportunity to use deviation. That is a bonus. 338's not a smooth landing.
2322, turn right heading
However,
325.
It's smoother than the other
325
landings
for Delta 2322.
we've had recently. We had a 618 or something, 688, 48.
Delta
I don't remember.
2322, descend and maintain 2000. When you
But the
roll out,
37
you can begin
knot
looking for the airport, 12
tailwind
o'clock and 10 miles.
Was rough. The
Wilco,
tailwind was
down
rough.
to 2000, Delta 2322.
John, I believe you can. I just can't do it fast enough because you got to go into a menu and select. So we'll just.
Southwest 598, you're leaving my airspace to the southeast. Atlanta Center's
Here it
offline
comes.
tonight. Radar is terminated. Frequency change to advisories approved.
That's Safa Jake.
Over to advisory, Southwest 598, good day.
That's pretty good camera work.
Delta 2728, clear direct Kensaw, cross Kensaw at and maintain flight level 330.
Delta 2728, clear direct Kensaw, cross Kensaw, at and maintain flight level 330.
Yeah, Redbox, I was kind of surprised because when
Delta
we did the weather
22, the airport is at your
earlier, it
1
said
o'clock and 8 miles. You have the field?
Earlier when we looked,
We have the field in sight.
it said the wind was from
2322.
340.
Delta 2322, clear visual approach, runway 34 right.
Cleared visual approach 34 right.
It
Delta
still does.
2322.
So wouldn't that be a headwind?
And center, Solaris 2488 at the gate. Thanks for all the help tonight.
2488. Good night, sir.
Yes, it is Epiphany. Yeah, I'm on live weather.
Is that a good sign?
It does the job.
It does the job.
It's one of my favorite subtle lines, Saxman.
Delta 2322, wind 340 at 6. Runway 34 right, cleared to land.
34 right, clear to land. Delta 2322.
So we're waiting for Delta and RGJ. Is RGJ coming in? For landing with a tailwind greater than 10 knots, use flaps full only. Maximum tailwind for automatic landing and rollout is 10 knots. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I guess if it was a problem, ATC would have told me to go the other way, but we couldn't slow down. Oh, you landed 34 left. Damn it, that's right, RGJ. You changed, didn't you? See you, Saxman. Yes, I'll see you Friday. We have lots to talk about. All right, we're waiting for Delta to come in. I see the lights. Look right there. There he is. And then we'll call it. We'll see who we're gonna raid. That was successful tonight. That was I think that was 2 in a row that we've done pretty well with. So I am happy with that.
Challenge 571 Memphis Center.
Thanks, Amplify. Agreed.
Challenge 571, go ahead.
I was very happy with
the
tonight.
center's beginning the process of closing this evening. I don't have any traffic between you and the edge of my sector.
I don't think
At this time,
so,
radar
Jake.
services are terminated. Frequency change to advisories is approved.
I just think very excited.
Roger, thank you very much. Have a great morning, and frequency change is approved. Challenge 571.
Good night, sir.
I like that guy.
Delta 2728 Memphis Center.
Delta 2728.
The center's going to begin the process of closing. I don't have any immediate traffic for you. There is additional aircraft that are arriving into the Atlanta area. I don't think it'll be a factor for you, though, but they are coming along a similar route out of Nashville. At this time, radar is terminated. Frequency change to advisories is approved. Have a good flight.
Alright, Delta 27.
Yo!
We'll watch out for traffic. Change to advisory. Good night.
Slow her down.
Delta 2322, welcome to Jackson Airport. Make your left turn off at the end there, Charlie 1. Taxi to the ramp via Charlie Bravo 6.
Look at those.
Charlie Bravo 6 for Delta 2322.
Look at those flaps.
Yes, I believe my mistake. There's Charlie Bravo 5. The rest of Rebecca is correct for Delta 2322.
Charlie Bravo 5, Delta 2322.
And there it is. GG, everybody. Suspending ATC services as of 5:50.
Attention, all aircraft time now 0551 Zulu. The Memphis Center is closed and the aircraft remain on the frequency. Radar is terminated.
So he's going offline.
Frequency change to advisories is approved. Good night.
Thank you so much for tonight.
You bet, guys.
Brace yourself. Thank you for the gift sub to Hapes. And Deep Dish, thank you for the raid. We're done for the night, Deep Dish.
Hi.
But we'll take your raid somewhere too. Thank you, Deep Dish. Hope you had a good flight. Thank you so much. Brace yourself to Hapes. Very nice of you. We are done. Let's turn the engines off. What a good flight tonight. We're getting better. I'm glad Memphis Center stayed on for us. I appreciated that tonight. Srafa, thank you as well. So much. We'll definitely be back with you, Srafa. No doubt about
has
it.
a dog, but the dog doesn't have a name, so we call it Dave. Dave's Dog Day.
Thanks, Rafa. Yeah, no, I cheated a little bit by listening to other people, but you know, that's okay. All right, well, someone we are going to raid. Isaac, you did go off the end. Did you really?
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon,
You don't consider it
put
cheating?
in a pancake.
Okay, that's good for me.
Pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
That kind of cheating is part of being a pilot. Oh, you didn't. Well, that's important. That's a big discrepancy, Isaac. You did not go off the end of the runway. Important. Let's go say hello to Wasman. Wasman was here earlier. Wasman is currently playing Mario Maker. I streamed that for a little bit.
Bravo! I loved that.
So we'll go say hello
Well, it wasn't bad.
to
Well, there were
Wasman.
parts of it that weren't very good. It could have been a lot
And,
better. I didn't
yeah.
really like it. It was
Thanks,
pretty
everybody.
terrible. It was bad. It was awful. It was
terrible.
Hey, boo!
So thanks again, everybody. Hope you all had a good time. Hope you enjoyed it. We're going to do it again tomorrow.
We talking about
night.
practice, man. What are we talking about? Practice?
I'll see you all later. Let's go say hi to Wasman. Night, everybody.